waste policy must become a model of resource efficiency. We have to use less to live better.
I think we've all acknowledged that there are major challenges facing all areas of the industry, but the thing we learned today is that a collaborative approach is going to be what's needed, and that ultimately there'll be behavioural change that will be required on behalf of the consumer, but that between the regulatory bodies, the department and the waste industry, we can educate the consumer to keep those at a minimum.
So I'm going to be in the panel discussion talking about Brexit and the implications for the island as a whole. I guess one of the things that's really important is that we need to find a way to continue to manage waste properly across the two jurisdictions. I think it's also really important that we do it in a way that is economically, environmentally and socially sensible, and to reinforce the fact that the CIWM has a big role to play in helping people through this process.
The focus of my presentation this morning was the sort of things the EPAs of the world have to do in the next century, not the 20th century, the one we're in. What we need to do is focus on innovation. If you look at resource efficiency and waste management, innovation will be the key. Scotland as a country is operating as if we have 3 planets and we only have one. So the job of the Scottish EPA, and I think it's a job of all EPAs, is how do we help business be really innovative? So the key thing for us is how do we get into supply chains, how do we get into boardrooms, executive rooms, to help businesses work out that this is a major business opportunity, not a major business threat or problem. That's the key challenge for EPAs in the 21st century, and that's what I was delighted to talk about at the conference today.
I think that for me, today's been about understanding how you're part of this dynamic of Europe, but you do have interesting opportunities to apply your own solutions. You've got the scale and the size to think seriously about where some of these inbound supply chain products like tyres, automotive, nappies, and can be considered as distinct entities to then tackle the uncertainties that I'm sensing around capacity, around investment. This is about, for me, a disconnect between people that puts this stuff into the system and then the responsibility being dumped on the state and on society to unpick that problem. And I think that over the next 20 years, Europe is going to somehow achieve a connect in that process so that we pay for waste management as part of the purchase price of stuff in the supermarket. Ireland's got a great opportunity to be at the forefront in that process because of your scale and because of the tremendous sense of cooperation that I got down there around people in this marketplace.